Hello friends, Mandar here. I'm back with another video. Happy Diwali to all of you. Today is going to be a short video, but it's going to be very informative because we'll be talking about several different topics that you will be interested in after you get your green card. I'll also be looking for some recommendation from you and I'll remind you of my giveaway. So watch this video until the end and let's get started. So today is Diwali. So happy Diwali for you and your family. May God bless you with all the prosperity, happiness and health in this world. On this auspicious day, make sure you spend your time with your family. Lighten up your house. I did some lighting on my house and I think it was awesome. I get to spend some time with my daughter doing this lighting. So it was awesome time spent. Get some gifts, get some sweets. Don't worry too much about eating or calories this day. Just enjoy some light food, light snacks. We call farar in Marathi. All those karanjis, chaklis, chiuda and all those things. And if your kids have been asking for some gift for a long time, this might be a time to surprise them. I think it's worth it because everybody has done an awesome job in their life so far and they deserve a treat. So if they have asked for some shoes or clothes or watch or phone or anything like that, just give them the upgrade and see how happy they will be. Now few of you have asked me, what do you do after you get your green card? Now a lot of people have gotten their green cards and I have made a special video on what are the things you should be watching out for right after you get your green card. When you get your green card, you also get a brochure or a pamphlet that will tell you few things that USCIS wants you to do. But there are some other things and I'll make a special dedicated video on this topic. But just to recap, there are a couple of things that you can do. If you have been here not too long ago and if you have been waiting for your green card to start in the workforce, this might be the time to apply for your SSN, Social Security card. If you already had your card from the past while you are on visa, you should still go ahead and remove the conditions from your SSN card. So your previous SSN card may have been restricted for employment purposes, but now you can apply for unrestricted SSN card. So there is no language on your SSN card in terms of immigration. Another thing is if your driver license was expired or was given for a very short duration of time for your visa purpose, now that you have your 10-year green card, you can apply for your full length of your extension of your driver's license. So you could get up to, in my state, they give up to 5 years of driver license. That is the maximum time limit for the expiry of your card, but that's how long you can get after you get your green card. You may also think about applying for the real ID, which is also tied to your immigration. So that is the driver license tied to your immigration status. So the real ID can be used in the airports and other locations where you need to present your identification. And in that case, you don't need to carry your passport. Now mind you, real ID is not still available for international travels, or it cannot be used for international travels instead of your passport. But within the country, within the United States, if you are boarding a flight or any kind of vessel, real ID could substitute your passport. Now another thing is if you have a son who is between the age of 18 to 26, or if you yourself are in between that range and if you just got your green card, you need to register for selective services. So don't forget about it. So that is another requirement as soon as you get your green card. Now there are other personal things that you can start thinking about. Maybe you wanted to change that job. Maybe you have been working with a consultant for a very long time unwillingly just because of the visa situation. Well, now that you have your green card, you can easily change your job to any other job that you wanted to do. So you might want to brush up your resume at this point of time. Another thing is if you wanted to do a business or you wanted to open up your own LLC or a corporation and start your own business, it may be a franchisee business, may it be a startup or an app development or anything like that. Now is the time to do it because there are no restrictions for you on your green card from the immigration perspective. Do look for my video on LLC where I have given step-by-step instructions on what to do regarding creating an LLC. That is a great video if you want to get started. And lastly, travel. Now with the green card, you have more opportunities to travel outside. You can go to Canada, Mexico and few of the Caribbean countries without any restrictions. Albeit there is some restrictions on the number of days you can spend there, but with the green card now it's much easier to travel. Also, you don't need to carry any stamp on your passport going forward because your green card provides your status in the United States. So that is another advantage right after you get your green card. I'll be covering more points that come to my mind in my next video about what are the things that you could do after you get your green card. So stay tuned for that. Now, a lot of questions regarding dependents still not have, they haven't got their green cards, they have retrogressed. I have covered this topic in my previous video. Make sure to check that out because I don't want to repeat it in this video. But if you still have any more questions on that situation, do let me know in the comment section below or do reach out to me on the Patreon. And if there is a need, I'll make a special video on that topic again. Now, in the last video, I covered that there is a recommendation from a committee to have the H1B stamping done within the United States. Now that has not taken into effect, mind you, because that recommendation has to be taken by the president and then he can make a decision on that. That has not happened yet, but it is likely to happen because this recommendation from this committee, South Asian committee, has a good bearing and has a good weightage to it. So I'm pretty confident that this will go through. But if that was to happen, think about it, there will be a huge load on USCIS to do these stampings. So they will have to kind of reassign their existing staff to doing the stamping, and we don't know what it's going to take away from those USCIS officers in terms of processing green cards and other applications. So it's a tricky situation. So be thoughtful about what you wish for. Even if the stamping is here, it might take a toll on some other areas unless USCIS decides to increase their staff load. So things that are happening at the consulates abroad will start happening within the US, and that is definitely some burden on the staff here within the United States. Now, what will the staff on the consulates do in that case? Because there are so many visa appointments that they need to do today, and if they start happening within the United States, there will be a lesser load in the consulates. So those are the kind of dynamics that come to my mind in terms of stamping happening within the United States. Let me know what you think about this situation. Will it have any detrimental effect on other visa categories or green card processing times? What's your thought? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, although I hesitate to do any predictions, few people have asked me to do a video on insights into what's going to happen in the next couple of visa bulletins. And I'll cover that in my next video regarding potential movement of the dates for EB2 and EB3. Now lastly, I wanted to remind you about my giveaway that is going to happen, that is already started. So make sure there are only 3 rules. Like the video, this video and any other video until the giveaway announcement or the winner is announced. Also subscribe to my channel and post a comment in all the videos. You can ask a question, or it could be a simple comment, or it could be some thought that comes to your mind. Whatever it may be, it really helps the community. And if you need my opinion, do reach out to me on my Patreon site. That's the best way to get in touch with me. And just to remind you, the giveaway is Apple Watch Series 8 in aluminum edition. And the special thing is, I'm going to customize it to the color choice and the size choice of the winner. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Have a very happy Diwali, joyful Diwali, and enjoy your time. If you like the content of this video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.